Your Excellency, the group stage has passed. Now is the knockout stage. You coming out here today to speak to us is a morale booster.
The one time where Buhari put mouth for our matter, the one time where Presido put mouth for our matter, they knock us come on for tournament.
Super Ego, who picked that call? Who picked that call? Amongo, who picked that call?
What's up, my people? How na day waiting they happen, waiting this up. Welcome back to our channel. Here we have Mercy Aigbe. She already made it public, revealing a new boo's face. And this new boo has a wife, right? He's a married man with kids. His name is ADETONA, right? They've known each other before now, while she was married. This man, the ex-husband, I think, have been suspecting her, but he didn't mention the name of the person. He said that this lady cheated on him, but when you don't have proof, you can't really say anything. And even now, now a lot of people don't have proof to show that she cheated with this man. That is really not the issue. See, the main issue is that the child, the ex-husband child, right, looks like, his name is Juan, looks like this man. So even on social media, people suspect that that child probably belongs to this man, and the ex-husband is not the father of the child. Could this be true? Why would Mercy Aigbe do that in the first place? The ex-husband is yet to say anything about it, but we've seen this lady come on social media multiple times to talk about this man not being a responsible father, refusing to spend on the child, Juan, and also not only that, refusing to pay the school fees. Right? She said it, that this man don't pay school fees. In fact, sometimes the school fees comes late. Then she will be the one to pay before it comes from this man. Thinking about that now, is it because this man suspects that this child is not my child? Is it because of that he refused to do that? Because we know this man is rich. While this was going on, this man has a girlfriend who even showed herself on social media having fun in the car with the same man, a younger lady. This man spending, obviously, on this lady. But here's a child, his own child, that needs money for school fees, and he refused to come through on that. It's just still dicey. But the ex-husband also reacted to an old picture, because this is a friend. It was a friend, right, of the ex-husband, Mercy Aigbe's ex-husband. Now look at them, right, together. They took a picture together. This guy reacted to that picture and says, "At last, I thank God the truth is out. This is just one of many. To God be the glory." Remember Tonto DK and Rose, Monroe, something, the ex-husband's PA. As you all know, Tonto DK called out this lady and be like, "This lady is cheating with my husband at that time." And finally, they got married. Even though Rose Monroe denied that, said they weren't dating at that time, and they're married now. So is it the same thing that is happening with Mercy Aigbe now? We don't know. Only time will tell. And we're waiting for Gentry to say something about the child, because the child, that I think is a big story here now. Yeah, we know she's with a married man, but the child, they said the child looks exactly like this man. They said, somebody even said that the resemblance is striking. Okay, yesterday Nigeria, the team, played with Tunisia. This guy Alex Nwobi, got a red card. I mean, it's like 5 minutes into the match and this guy got a red card. Is that really the cause of our problem? Is it a spiritual problem or something else? The reason why I'm asking this question is because these guys spoke with Buhari before the match and we lost. We've got history of that. Anybody Buhari meets before a huge match or something, an event, the person loses. That kind of history tells us that history tells us that. So I think it's okay to use that now. Even before Tunisia won, he said, "You guys made a big mistake speaking with Mr. President. You guys shouldn't have tried it. This is an important stage, knockout stage, and you met with Mr. President. But guys, before I read Reno Omokri's statement, just let me know, do you believe in this? Because he made a video after that. But let me know, do you believe in this whole meeting Buhari and failing afterwards? Do you really believe that? Because Reno Omokri talked about vibrations. Let us read what he said before the match. You know, this is after the guys met with the president. Why did NFF allow Buhari speak with the Super Eagles players now? What is wrong with NFF? Have they forgotten what happened after he spoke to Anthony Joshua? You know, which is true. Or our Eagles in the last AFCON. Please, we want to win. Who has Buhari spoken to and they won? Our boys need to be focused. They don't need any distraction. Well, he was right. We lost.
Everything just dey go wrong. Everything is just going wrong. First of all, first was who gave the order. Now, who picked the call? Super Eagle, who picked that call? Who picked that call? Amongo, who picked that call?
Everybody was like, "I don't meet Buhari for qualifying stage." Now the knockout stage, you guys decide to meet Buhari. For me, I just think, you know, the Tunisia guys came prepared. It was very, very hard to get through their defense. We're gonna watch Reno Omokri's video, but hold on, Nigerians are actually angry at the keeper. Like, why? What happened? What are you thinking? Why would you allow this happen? What do you think? Would you blame the keeper or Buhari? Anyways, let us watch someone's reaction about the team's performance.
We know they do encouragement too. But I just want to tell you, I say, we don't play this tournament for some weeks now. We dey win all our games, jejely and badly. The one time where Buhari put mouth for our matter, the one time where Presido put mouth for our matter, they knock us come out for tournament. Now, Black Lives Matter Okocha, it will be that one enter ball. I know some say don't play 5 minutes. He collect a card. Simon Moses and Chukwueze, those ones, if you like say them do bets on who go first score among two of them, they no agree, they pass to each other. Now everybody they carry keeper go tournament. We carry Ramsey Noah as our own keeper. It just a do photo shoot for post. I know say we win all our group stages, so but now the most important match like this now, them play nonsense. No wala now. Make none of them just call Nigeria, make them draw for, make them pass Cameroon.
I had told the NFF not to allow General Muhammadu Buhari speak to the Super Eagles. Now, this wasn't politics. A lot of people thought it was politics. It's not politics. And then today, when I heard that he had spoken with them, I mean, I was really upset. I was quite sad. You see, you have to understand, look, people have energies. Whether we like it or not, it's a fact of life. People have energies. Whether you call it vibration, spirit, people have energies. If you read the book of Job 32:8, it says there is a spirit in a man. All of us have spirits. You know, we have vibrations. Some of them are good energies, some of them are bad energies. Look, General Muhammadu Buhari, let's face it, the man has a bad energy. You know, he has the reverse of the Midas touch. Everything he touches turns to dust. Look at what happened with Anthony Joshua. And go back, I said the same thing with Anthony Joshua. Avoid this man. He didn't. He consulted with the man. Look at what happened. He lost. He lost to Alexander Usyk. And then the same thing with the previous AFCON. He did the same thing. And then our guys were eliminated. Look, this man, because look, there are things beyond the natural. You know, this man, there are things that people like I know. Who has Buhari? Now, this is a question I'm asking for Buhari supporters. Who has Buhari called and they have won, or it has been a positive effect on them? Who?
We also have Mr. Jollof here. Let's watch Mr. Jollof. Mr. Jollof is crazy anyways.
You don't believe. See, this keeper, they don't too post up for Instagram. That's the problem. You see, time to train, you dey do air. Time to catch ball. When I talk, that they say, they get us now professional that play that Egypt match. Like saying Salah play there. Fine boys, they have their problem. No, they give a walk way hard. Fine boys, you too fine, they gotta give you hard work. And they see a problem come for the ending. How you go carry keeper to go to work on Jimmy's glue? Make we stand for peace. Now the play shot for our princess. Come on, I don't die. You look the boy at don't say anything. Then
A lot of Nigerians reacted to that, you know, even Banky W.
Disgrace, but it was a disappointment. You know, I think that the red card really just, I mean, first of all, credit to Nisha, they had a great game plan. They took Moses Simon out of the game. Anytime he touched the ball, it was 2 or 3 people on him immediately.
Yes.
You know, so they took out that entire flank of the game. And you could tell what their game plan was. Just keep it tight, score 1 goal, and then stop down. You know, they already got senior man killed. Then they replaced him with Iwobi, and you know, I don't think Iwobi intended for the tackle to be that harsh. You could tell that he was trying to just guard the ball.
Yeah.
You know, it still was a dangerous tackle. So, you know, I guess some people feel like the referee might have been a bit biased, but you know, that once you go
a few times, I thought he was going to give his hand at some point. I think the referee was balanced to me, though.
It was balanced, honestly. I mean, it was disappointing, but that kind of red card is 50-50. Once you go on somebody's ankle like that, it's just Messi that you'll be praying for.
It's funny to hear Aigbe talk about the president being morale booster. Morale booster. Yeah, you're right.
Your Excellency, the group stage has passed. Now is the knockout stage. You coming out here today to speak to us is a morale booster. We are much more energized than ever before.
The question now is, do you think the NFF should fully employ Aigbe as permanent coach or sent packing after the loss? Do you think he deserves to be kept as the coach of Super Eagles? Since he wasn't fully employed, he just gets bonuses, match bonuses, I think.
It's a little bit difficult. I don't like to talk too much about referees because they are the masters. Yes, but there's nothing wrong if one makes his observation. Iwobi's red card, I don't think, was the first foul. And it wasn't intentional also. But we have to look at it later and see. But however, first offense, I don't think demands a red card. It wasn't dangerous play. And then, right in his face, I can see one of the most gentlemen in the team, Ndidi Wilfred, got mashed. And then, right in the face of the referee, Ndidi hardly complained. He complained. So which means it was a clear foul. But having said that, we gain advantage to move on and breakaways. And then he recalls it and gives us fouls. Normally in the game of football, when there's a foul and there's an advantageous position, you let it run. So that's just the only thing I see. But again, you know, referee is a gentleman. He should be able to control his emotions. Once the game is on, everywhere is tensed up.
Moving on to the next one. Here we have a lady. I remember talking about this lady, and I remember talking about sending your family or friends, your address, somebody you trust, right? The address of wherever you're going to. I know a lot of people wouldn't listen. It's fine. But yeah, this lady is so sad. The mother of 2, the lady that told her family that she's going to Ijegun Ikotun, was found not just dead. You know, if it's found dead, okay, no. Her body was chopped like meat, like regular meat, and put in different sacks. Oh, human beings are very wicked. 35 years old woman, still have the whole life ahead of her, with 2 kids, killed like that. Has a father, a 70-year-old father, who was very, very suspicious of the whole thing right from the beginning. Reported to the police. They did their investigation, caught a suspect. The suspect denied flat right from the the beginning. But after the police were able to catch like 4 other suspects and brought them to the guy, I think in jail or something. Like, do you know these people? That was when it felt okay. This is it. I think they finally caught me, because there's no way I can deny this. The 4 guys recognized him. It is so sad to see these things. And according to report, this bags were buried in the same suspect's house. I mean, this was a man who denied this lady. He said, in fact, the last time he saw her was like 4 years ago. And the body was found in your house. They have to exhume it because it was buried there. Guys, it's sad. Let us move straight to the next one. Here we have actor Joko Toye, who encourages Nigerians to hustle, go anywhere, whether it's snowy there or not. Just go anywhere, travel anywhere, because nowhere is easy. So stop listening to naysayers, people that will discourage you not to come to US or Canada because it's cold. What do you think about this? Let's watch this video.
Okay, my people for Nigeria, people go to tell you, say, do you still want to come to Canada? Do you want to come to America? Make they know they deceive you. People where they live for America, where they live for Canada, they don't get two heads. I beg, if you want hustle anywhere in this world, go hustle. Nowhere in this world is easy. You dey hear me? If you want hustle, go America, go Canada, go. No, they remind people where they tell you, say, do you still want to come? Can you see snow? It's not easy here. It's not easy anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. Now inside snow we dey. Even though cold don't kill me, but I see they do big boy, they do alcohol.
Here we have Burna Boy's mom, gradually moving into entertainment. Burna Boy's mom talked about the issue she usually have with Burna Boy, right? Everything is cool, but when it comes to expenditure, you know, things you spend money on, she and Burna Boy are always at loggerheads.
Expenditure? We don't think we should be spending money on the same things. He wants, you know, I want to create this, I want that, and I want it to look like this. Even for video shoots, I want 1,000 people there. I want to be on top of, you know, the tallest building in the world. So he comes up with really crazy ideas, not really thinking about what it costs or what it doesn't cost. And so my first reaction used to be, no, that's not going to work. I mean, how are we going to make back that money? And then I learned, well, okay, you know, it's not no, it's just let's find a way of still making it look like he wants or close to what he wants.
Let's talk about religion here. First, I want to say, guys, gospel singers, right, are not pastors. And that doesn't mean they are serious Christians. They're just like you. That is their business. They call it a business, gospel singers, because we expect them to be holy. Nah, the earlier you know that, the better. Now, this guy was spotted in the video. Now, in that video, a popular herbalist was seen, right, spraying money on this guy. And this guy afterwards came on social media to thank the herbalist or the traditionalist, right, to thank him that, oh, thank you so much for this and that. And a lot of people started blasting him. But he came on social media to react to that. Let's watch.
Yeah, hello, good day, everyone. My name is Prince Gozie Okeke. I'm here to address the issue of a video trending online with my name and Akwokoko, the native doctor in Oba. I don't used to this, but anyway, I have to do it because it's getting too much. I also want to talk sense into some idiots that are parading themselves as a deputy God or deputy Jesus. Holy Nweje. You don't even care to know what happened. Okay, let me tell you what happened. Last 2 weeks, I was in a program in Oba. I was invited in a program in Oba. We are many because they set a very big sound on the stage for us. When you sing, you leave the stage for another. It was my turn to do my own. I was doing it. Luckily for me, I saw a man coming in, and even Emeko Dumeje was coming. The man came straight to me, started spraying me money. He came with a very huge amount of money. He was spraying me money. And my duty is to appreciate him. Is appreciate him. Because he showed me love. I don't say anything bad in doing it. Some people now took it so serious, so personal, as if I kill someone. Because he's a native doctor. Even some of my fellow gospel musicians, we are busy criticizing me. As if you're the one. If you're the one, when Aqua comes to you to spray you money, you'll be shouting, Holy Ghost fire, I rebuke you, I reject you. You will not collect the money. Abi? That is why many of you are too poor. You don't think far. What's your problem? I called so many of you beautiful enemies, because I don't see anything good coming out of you. That man you are criticizing, don't be surprised on the last day you will see him in heaven and you will be rotten in hellfire because you don't mind your business. Learn how to mind your business. This is my business. God has given me this. Allow me to do my business.
Okay, what do you think about this? I think I saw this in the group chat yesterday. What do you think about what this man said? You're spending money, helping your family out before the church. You know, some people have this notion of like, oh, you know, I need more blessings. That is why I need to help the church. And then after that, after God has blessed me, I will help my family. But yeah, I've heard things like that. But let's watch.
Mama is still carrying wood in the village and the man is here giving donations to churches. I'm not against it, but make sure that in all your lifting you do not forget those who helped you. There are many people who do not take care of their families, but sometimes you come to us as men of God and you bless us with millions, whereas the family members are suffering. It ought not to be so.
Moving on to the next one. Here is a relationship matter. My husband is a virgin, never had sex before, and we just got married, dated for 2 years of no sex. But I am worried because his P is too small. I feel cheated and used. I feel he deliberately did it so I won't see it. I hate him now. He can't even use it. I practically had to teach him how to use it, what to do, and I'm getting tired because it's very, very small. It's just 3 months to the marriage and I'm so frustrated. I want out of the marriage because I will cheat. I am a sex person and my ex was so big. I married my husband because he was nice and God-fearing. I did not know his man was scam. I can't be married and be doing sex toys. So don't suggest that. It's just 3 months of the marriage and I am already frustrated. Anytime he touches me, I get very angry. I need help. How do I manage a really small man with like very, very small? Hey, I think at this point we need to see you. Seeing, they say, is believing. Very, very small, very, very small is... That's it. Leave your answers in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you next time. Peace.